So what is CivicScience? CivicScience is an audience research tool that uses crowdsourcing to collect opinions about current events, brands, products, and issues. We deliver a poll that lives on your website and asks your readers questions about a variety of topics. It gives you the chance to engage in a dialogue with your audience and ask them questions that matter to your editorial and ad sales teams. What kind of questions do we ask? We will ask your readers to weigh in on current events, politics, sports, technology, and a lot more. We will follow up those engaging questions with questions designed to give more value and color to your data. Questions like age and gender, and we will get at things like brand preference and buying habits. Individually, all of these questions can tell you a lot about the opinions of your readers. But it's when we combine all of this data that we can do some pretty amazing things. For example, CivicScience can use responses to questions about brands and products to measure ad effectiveness. In this example, a bank was rolling out a new mobile deposit feature and launching a campaign to market it. They were able to measure a noticeable uptick that aligned closely with the launch of that campaign. We can also help you understand your key consumers, which is something that advertisers will find very useful. In this example, we use our data to define what a persuadable mobile-only banking customer looked like. The result allowed our publishers to suggest who marketing should be tailored to. And CivicScience can even help you explore what topics are resonating most with your readers. We can show you how your readers compare to the rest of the country, which issues they care most about, and how their attitudes change over time. This will help editorial know which topics are likely to see the most traction, and more importantly, the most number of page views. So how does it work? CivicScience will give you an embeddable polling widget that can be easily dropped onto your website. The design of the widget is very customizable, and we will guide you through the entire integration process. CivicScience polls ask 3 questions instead of 1. About 6 years ago, we determined through some comprehensive research that 3 questions was the sweet spot for online polls. Any less, and you are leaving answers on the table. Any more resulted in a steep decline in response rates. Also, CivicScience polls will never ask the same question twice. Once a reader has answered a question, it is appended to an anonymous profile, and we will never ask that user the same question again. You will have complete access to all of the data we collect, as well as a powerful toolset to dig deeper into your audience. What does this mean for ad sales? It means that you will be able to measure ad effectiveness, track brand lift, and share your success stories with your advertisers. And by digging into the profile of your audience, you will get a complete understanding of buying intent, consumer behaviors, and brand preference. You can use this data to uncover opportunities to approach new advertisers. You can also deploy custom questions so that you can go into meetings armed with data that nobody else has. It's like having a real-time press kit on steroids. So that's one side of the business, but CivicScience is also a valuable tool for editorial. Our system gives you direct access to your audience. With questions, you can ask your readers about current events, local topics, and engage them in an entirely new way. And whenever you ask a question, you will get complete access into the opinions of your audience. You'll be able to explore the issues like never before. We also offer the ability to embed questions directly into your articles. These questions give your readers a reason to come back to an article in the future. And like in the example we showed earlier, editorial can use the data we collect to anticipate which types of stories are going to gain traction with their readers. We will show you what topics and issues they care most about and how their attitudes change over time. If you decide that CivicScience is right for your organization, what can you expect? Well, first of all, we will help you design, build, and prepare your CivicScience poll. We will make sure that the key people in your organization are trained on how to ask questions and explore data. And we will follow up with you regularly to make sure that everything is going well. 30 days in, we will do a comprehensive review of the integration. We will make sure that you are getting the most out of it and make suggestions to further optimize the experience for your readers. 90 days in, we will do a data review with your organization. We will talk about the audience insights that we uncovered, show you how your site compares to others, and continue to make recommendations for future optimizations. And you can rest assured that if you ever have a question or a concern, we are here to help. We can help you write questions, analyze data, and answer any questions that you have. How much does this cost? we're happy to say that CivicScience is free to all publishers. If you want to get started, shoot me an email and we can get the ball rolling.